So I'm working on the reliability of teachers' assignment and helping a parent interpret their daughter's ACT scores. So the first question, did my daughter score high enough to get accepted to college? Um, she scored a 21, which is above average for the national average in 2016. It's not the top, but it's not bad either. As you can tell by her percentages and her percentile, she was above what most kids score. So that was good. I just want you to keep in mind, though, that ACT scores are only a piece of what colleges look for. They also look at high school grades, extracurricular activities, future goals and plans to see what best fits their outlook on education for what you plan your outlook on education to be. How did she do compared to other students? So in the whole United States, her composite score ranked 56%, meaning of the other recent high school students who took the ACT, she had a composite score that was either the same or less than what she scored. And her state rank was 58%, meaning 58% of other students scored the same as she scored, which was a 21 composite score, or they scored less than that. So I hope that should help you understand how she did compared to everybody else. Is a percentile the same as a grade? So a percentile is more like a comparison, how she did with other students, which is how you can tell like how she did, compared to everybody else. It's not really a grade. So it's just more of like a comparison about how she ranks among her peers. In what areas did she do best? English and Language Arts, or ELA, was her strong point for sure, especially English and reading. Writing was a little lower than both of those, but English and reading were very good. And her worst, math was not as good as ELA. It wasn't bad, but it was just not as high as her ELA score. However, specifically her statistics problems seemed to be a problem for her. I think she only got 2 out of the 6 of the statistics, probability and statistics problems on the ACT correct. So that was probably more of like a problem area in the breakdown of like math altogether. Does she need to retake this test? I would only recommend that she retake this test if she felt that she had problems during the test, such as like she didn't feel good or she didn't understand how to do something, or if she doesn't feel like the scores accurately represent her abilities as a whole, or if it's not what she expected based upon her high school grades. If she's like performing way higher in like AP classes, then excuse me, and she thinks that she if it's not like a good correlation between the two, then yeah. Another good reason that she may need to retake the test would be if she gets more coursework or review in the areas that are covered. So those areas are listed at the bottom of the report. So maybe if she's just a junior now and next year as a senior she takes a probability and statistics class, then that may be a reason for her to retake the ACT, just for an example, because she's actually had a class and had some review in that coursework. Why should I trust this report? What this report says about my daughter's ability. This test has been proven reliable for reflecting students' understanding of what they have learned in high school. So it also is really good for reflecting if they are prepared for college and how well they're going to do in college. So there are many tests, and it's been under much scrutinization as to whether or not this is actually a valid test. But the research proves that it is very beneficial and is very accurate in determining the ability So yes, I would say that you should trust it. Research has proven time and time again that it's very beneficial and very accurate to how their success in college will be based upon their score in the tests. I hope this information was beneficial for you, and thank you for your time.